What's up, guys? It's me, Slime King. You know, that one guy who makes videos on occasion. Well, seems like reading is my thing currently. I've been trying to do a bit of reading, like South of the Pump House. I'm currently reading Blood Meridian, which, man, I struggle with that. Whew. But that book is currently in a queue on my library where others want to read it currently. So, since that'll be gone soon for limited time, I'll need to find something else to read. Luckily, I have a book that no one else seems to want. A book that I like, and maybe you do too. This is Bone by Jeff Smith. Now, I used to read this book back in elementary, and honestly, this book probably shouldn't be read by elementary students. I don't remember any profanity. Maybe there was a small amount of profanity. All I know is that the book's kind of violent, maybe a little bit. But with this book, I could probably actually do names. I'm stupid. Not names. Voices. Wow, how did I get that mixed up? I could probably do voices, finally. Because unlike Blood Meridian, this book has text boxes. So I can know which character's speaking at the current time. Of course, I will show you each page that I read, kind of like how an elementary school teacher would show you the page that they have just read in a book. I'll have to think of a voice for these characters, though. So that's going to be the hardest part of this entire thing. Still no sign of the townspeople. Hey, you hear that, Boney? The coast is clear. Look at him. We got chased out of Boneville over 2 weeks ago, and he's still moping around. Oh well, I guess you can whine all you want when you were the richest guy in the whole town. Oh. Oops, silly me. Extra richest. Oh, my bad. Probably can't see that too well. Don't get him started. They can't do this to me. You can't do anything to a rich person that he doesn't want. The horrible injustice of it all. I'm still reeling with shock. I'm a respected community leader, a shining pillar of moral strength. So a couple of shady business deals went sour. Is that any reason to run the most beloved bone in Boneville out on a rail? Yeah. Beloved member? The mayor declared a school holiday just so kids to throw rocks at you. Ingrates. Oh, they'll rue the day they chased Fencible P. Bone out of the crummy old town. Now, little buckaroo, don't be sad. It's a beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky. Good point, Smiley. If we don't find some shade soon, I'm gonna have a stroke. Hey, I'm just trying to cheer the old guy up. I read that wrong. We'll just deal with it. Try to think about something besides your money. Take me, for example. I never had a penny in my life. But I'm not sad. I got no responsibilities. I'm free. Free as a bird. A bird. More like a mangy stray dog who doesn't eat very often. Well, true, but you get my point. Hey, Phone Bone. What? Have you figured out where we are yet? What's taking you so long? I'm working on it. That's strange. That mountain range isn't on any of the charts. I'll probably reverse when I show you guys the pictures. I mean, makes sense. It's camera lens. Hey, let me see that. Here's your problem, Phone Bone. We're off the map. Get a bigger map. That's as big as maps get. We're in uncharted territory. Well, get us back. I can't. We're lost. To boldly go where no bone has gone before. Stick a sock in it, you cabbage head. Don't get me wrong. Phone bone. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at reading. Don't get me wrong, Phone Bone. I'm grateful you were able to get me out of town. But tell me, why did you have to go and bring him with us? To torture you. I knew that. Hey, Phony. Bad news. We're out of water. That's the last straw. Don't get mad at Smiley Bone. This mess isn't his. That's right. The townspeople aren't mad at us. They ran you out of town. 'Cause you're a selfish little greed bag. I can't believe it. Not only am I broke, now I'm gonna die broke. Oh, you're not gonna die. I just hope you learned your lesson. Water. I need water. I can feel my tongue cracking. Hey, cousins. Look what I found. I think it's a map. I'm kind of doing like a Luigi voice from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show with a Smiley Bone. These voices are probably subject. Oh, I could wait. Phony Bone's voice, the Brooklyn voice, that matches him, but the other voices are probably subject to change. Sure enough, look, it's a map of the mountain range. I'm saved. Give it to me. Give me $1 first. What? Go on, Phony. Give him $1. What? We're lost in the middle of the desert. Give him $1. Oh, man. I keep forgetting. There's that page. I always like the art in this book. It's a shame that this game never got its Telltale game. Was supposed to be a thing. Got canceled though. Sucks. All right. Hey, what is this? This looks like it was drawn by a 5-year-old. This thing is worthless. It's worth $1. Let me go. I'm gonna kill him. Cousins, heads up. We got company. Oh my gosh, it's the townspeople. Quick, hide me. Shh, wait a minute. You hear that? Smiley, what's that noise? Is it the townspeople? Nope, no people. Just locusts. Pretty neat, huh? Whoa! I'm not gonna do like screaming and stuff. It's just I can't do it. It's kind of late. Also, I don't really like screaming. But are you okay? All right, and that's the page right there. If I had an actual camera and not just a phone, this would look beautiful. I swear. I can't believe I wasn't killed. Phony? Smiley? Go back. Don't come this way. It's a cliff. Maybe they're already down here. Phony? Smiley? Hey guys. I'm down in this gully. Can you hear me? Not a lot of talking on this page. Mainly drawing. I want to see how much longer is inside this chapter, because I'm probably going to read this chapter and then that'll be all. Phony? Say, there's that map. Huh. I wonder if this really is a map of that mountain range. Maybe I better hang on it. I might need it to save Phony Bone. Again. Always getting him out of trouble. Well, cousin or not, when we get back to Boneville, Phony's gonna have to face the music by himself. I've had it. From now on, he can run out he can run out. I've had it. From now on, he can run out. He can. Oh, I'm having trouble reading this. I've had it. From now on, he can outrun angry mobs and fall off cliffs without my help. What kind of pasty does he take me for? Ugh. It's always Phone Bone, you gotta save me. Or Phone Bone, you gotta help me. Why, I oughta... Hey, how'd I get so close to the mountains? Where is everybody? Where's the locusts? No way. I climbed up the wrong side. Phony, help! You gotta save me! Oh my gosh. They're nowhere. Phony? Hey! Oh. Huh? A cigar butt. Another one. Geez, I hope Smiley doesn't run out of cigars before I catch up to him. As bleak and kind of violent as Blood Meridian is, I already kind of like reading this a bit more because it's easier for me to read without messing up my sentences because, pictures and text bubbles and stuff. And also I can make up voices. Who the heck are those guys? We're going straight into the mountains. Hope I can catch up to them before it gets dark. Last thing I want to do is spend the night out there by myself. Of course, after a day like today, it's hard to imagine that anything worse could happen. Alright. I kind of want to try and do a voice for these guys.
Light the torch. Is it him? Is it the one we seek? I cannot tell. Look for the star on its chest. No star. This isn't the one. No, it's not he. Very well. Kill it. It will be your supper.
Who's gonna be your supper?
Go away. Do not meddle in affairs that are too big for you, boy.
Who you calling boy?
The Great Red Dragon.
Kind of like Baraka for Mortal Kombat. That's kind of how I do the voices. At least that's how I'm gonna do the voices for these guys. They're called the rat creatures, if I recall. It's been a long time since I've read this book. Huh? Oh, I must have fallen asleep. Where am I?
You awake?
Huh? Who's there?
You got a light?
Smiley? Is that you? Oh boy, I'm glad to see you. Hold on, I got a match in my bag right here.
Thanks for the light.
Don't mention it. Hello? Hello? Oh man, I gotta quit going to sleep on an empty stomach. You know how much better the audio would probably sound with my fans and all that off? 10 times better. Yeah, I've been having my fans in my windows and stuff whenever I record these. Which, I listened to the previous recordings, it doesn't really seem like it affects the recording that much. It's just, it's usually always hot in my room. Oh man. This ain't gonna cut it. I actually thought this map would take me through the mountains to this waterfall on here. But if this thing were real, I would have come to the past by now. I'm so stupid. I bet this map was just one of Smiley's pranks, and I fell for it. And to top it off, I haven't seen any more cigar butts all day. How do I get myself into these things? Oh well. I'll find those guys sooner or later if I don't die of thirst. Until then, I just gotta keep going. Cool. I made it. That stupid map was right. Yes, sirree, Bob. There's water on the menu tonight. I could kiss Smiley Bone for finding that map. I might even kiss Phony right before I strangle him. And look, one of the Smiley cigar butts. Hey, watch it. You almost stepped on me. Whoops. Oh, what are you supposed to be? I'm Ted. I'm a bug. You look more like a leaf. A leaf? That's an insult. Where's my big brother? Hey, hold on. I didn't mean any harm. Besides, what could your big brother do to me? Whoa. Is you picking on Ted? I just said he looks like a leaf. What are you? A troublemaker? We don't need your kind in our valley. I guess he didn't mean no harm, big brother. You don't have to hit him if you don't want. Listen to him. Listen to him. Well, okay. Okay, Ted, if you say so. I'm not trying to cause trouble. I'm looking for my cousins. We got separated and now I'm lost. You wouldn't know how to get to Boneville from here, would you? Boneville? Never heard of it. But you better find it fast. It's autumn now, and winter strikes quick in these parts. I did not show the page. Whoopsies. That is going to be a very common thing in this. There you go. That's the page. Alright, let me reread that next second. But you better find it fast. It's autumn now, and winter strikes quick in these parts. And when it does, nobody can get through those mountains, in or out. So I suggest you make your visit here a short one, or you'll be stuck for the winter. And I don't think you want to do that. No, definitely not. Good. I'll let you go for now since Ted seems to like you, okay? But don't forget, no dawdling. Thank you for not hitting him. Oh, that's the wrong voice. I thought Ted was talking. Thank you for not hitting me. Don't worry about him. He's actually a real nice guy. Well, now we gotta figure out what to do with you. Say, I know. I'll take you to see Thorn. Come on. What's your name, mister? Phone Bone. So, who's this Thorn? He's not another big bug, is he? Oh, no. Thorn knows just about everything in the world. But listen, Bone. Big Brother was right about winter. She hits fast. And if you want to get home, you gotta do it before it snows. Don't worry, I'm just gonna find my cousins and then I'm out of here. We're gonna get some to drink. I'm dying of thirst. We can stop by the Barrel Haven. They brews the best stuff around.
Yeah. Comrade, we are about to feast quick. Get your fat carcass behind this bush and get ready. Hello, small mammal. Could you step in here for a moment? I've got something to show you.
Can you show me out here? Where I've got running space?
No, please. Step in here.
So this voice kills my throat.
No, please. Step in here. Your friend the dragon isn't around, is he?
Hey, Ted, where you going? You're on your own, Bone.
Quick, comrade. Start the cooking fire. No, you called me fat.
Ted, wait for me.
Well, look who's joined us for supper. Go start the cooking fire. No, you called me fat. No. What do you mean, no? And it's not the first time you've done it either. Comrade, be reasonable. I wasn't thinking. I was trying to catch our dinner. This is the time. I take it back. You're not fat. Too late. Please, comrade. I just want to chop him up for the stew. And that's another thing. I'm tired of stew. I want to put him in a crust and bake a light, fluffy quiche. Quiche. What kind of food is that for a monster to eat? Listen. Do you think you could come back in half an hour? We'll have this straightened out by now. Or by then. Why didn't you stop me? Why should I? You're so smart.
Ted? Come on, Ted, where are you? You gotta take me to see Thorn. I'm sorry I called you a leaf. Water. I hear water. Water? Water! Water! Ooh. Water. No. What am I gonna do? What if I can't find my cousins before it snows? We could be trapped here for the whole winter. I gotta get out of here. This forest is too weird for me. I don't think I showed you the last page. Whoopsies. So that's the last page. Then this is the page I just read. Oh, well, not just read, but like... Yeah, I just read that page. Womp. Case in point. Next, Thorn. And that is the end of chapter 1 of Bone. I think that was relatively a much more relaxing reading than Blood Meridian. That is unless you do not like me making voices for the characters, of which would be a very common thing I'll do. I like making voices, it's fun to do that. Anyways, that was my reading of the first chapter of Bone. I'll catch you all later, at a later point in time, whenever I feel like reading again. So yeah, bye.